Everybody knows Reddit in 2026 is just AI bots dunking on each other in the comments. Human originality is dead, karma is currency, and every account is one good repost away from being sold in a Discord server. So today we're asking the obvious question: which AI is best at farming Reddit karma? We're putting Grok, ChatGPT, and Claude to the test. Alright, we are on the front page of Reddit, the perfect place for karma farming. Let's open up this first post. We don't have to read it. And let's head over to Grok first. And we can say, come up with a single comment for this Reddit post to maximize karma. And then we can paste the link. Great. And let it go. By the way, we're just using free accounts for everything. I'm not paying any money. There's no plan. This is the cheapest Grok model. And we'll do the same with GPT and Claude. And here we go. We have our first AI slop response. We don't have to bother reading this really. We can just go ahead, copy, and paste this. Perfect. And let's go back and go to the next post on the front page. Okay, something with Palantir, and same drill, just copy the link. This time, let's use ChatGPT. We'll use that same prompt to just get a single comment. Great. And we can paste that here. And let's see what ChatGPT cooks up. And no, I'm staying signed out. Just using a fresh account, or not even an account here. Okay, and we have our next comment. Again, no need to read it, just copy and paste. Oh, I did search. My bad. Okay, let me go back and paste. Great, great. Okay, next post. Okay, oh, a World Cup post. Rest in peace, all my Croatia fans. I think the referee was definitely paid in that match, but what can you do? So again, we have the link, we'll get the same prompt, copy, and paste. And let's let it go. Claude is thinking, hopefully cooking up a juicy comment for us to farm all that karma. And while Claude is working, I might remind you, now would be a spectacular time to drop a like on the video. You could even subscribe if you're enjoying this content, or you could comment and say what you want to see in the next video. You can comment and say you don't like this video. That would be appreciated as well. And man, Claude is doing quite the research here. It must be cooking up something incredibly descriptive. But I think at this point, I'm going to speed it up. Alright, I let it sit overnight, and we are now at 67 karma, up from 0. Our account is still 0 days old, so let's go ahead and look at our top comments. First one, built like a warning label that somehow still insists on being a pet. Let's look at what the actual post was. Okay, it's some dog. And this comment came from ChatGPT. So ChatGPT scored our most upvoted comment with 12 upvotes. Not great, not terrible. And in second place, we have this comment from Claude, which is saying, some generic thing about orange cats. Okay, yeah, I guess it's kind of cute. Yeah, something just generic there. That got 10 upvotes. And then next we have another Claude comment with 8 upvotes. This is something Love Island. I don't really watch the show, but I guess Claude knows who the characters are and was able to write something that people agreed with. So that's pretty good. Great. Next is this comment about skateboarding, and this one was also written by Claude. You know, just some generic motivational advice. That's always great to see. And then this Art Deco one was written by ChatGPT. You know, some kind of obvious comment about some Art Deco, sure. So no Grok, which is kind of surprising so far, because you know, people tend to think that Grok is funny, but you know, maybe Reddit doesn't really vibe with Grok. That would make quite a bit of sense. And only at this next post, which is number 6, is this post from Grok, which is, you know, just some super generic advice about bad neighbors, but that seemed to have earned 5 upvotes. And then we have another Claude contender. So although GPT got the first spot, it looks like Claude is kind of you know, dominating this Reddit karma farming leaderboard. Pretty impressive. I think, you know, Claude really, you know, put in the effort to do some research about what the post was actually talking about, and, you know, that made it better at Reddit karma farming, which is pretty impressive, I have to say. So there you go. If you are looking to just, you know, start farming Reddit karma with AI, you might want to go with Claude. And I'll remind you that I don't have any paid Claude plan I used for this. I didn't buy any tokens. This was just the free plan. I think it was running on Sonnet at, I think it was medium thinking or something like that, just the default free one. So there you go. Claude is the champion of Reddit karma farming. So let's look at the actual totals. Let me pull those up. And okay, so we're just looking at comments that had more than 1 upvote, because I think we get 1 by default. And Claude had 10 comments with more than 1 upvote for a grand total of 46 karma. Very impressive. In second place, we had ChatGPT with a total of 4 comments, getting above 1 upvote, for 24 karma in total. 24. So about half of what Claude got. And Grok, quite disappointingly, is in third place with 5 comments, getting more than 1 upvote, but only a total of 14 karma. Quite disappointing. So there you have it. For farming Reddit karma, you need to be using Claude. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you want me to try next.